This is the story of Shandril Shessair, humble kitchen maid, reluctant heroine, and the bearer of Spellfire. Shandril Shessair was born in Elturel, daughter to Gorthond, the learned mage, and Damace, a harper sworn to keep the balance of Faerûn. Yet before her first steps, destiny found her. The cult of the dragon ambushed her and her family. Her father fell defending them. Her mother, grievously wounded, fled towards Shadowdale, but perished on the road. The infant was carried to safety by a harper ally, and she was left in Deepingdale to be raised by Gorstag, the gruff keeper of an inn. There she grew, unaware that her bloodline carried the spark of Spellfire, a power feared and coveted by gods and mortals alike. At 16, yearning for more than scouring pots and sweeping floors, Shandril slipped away from Deepingdale and joined the company of the Bright Spear. But her dreams of freedom shattered when the cult of the dragon struck again, capturing her in the ruins of Myth Drannor. Bound for sacrifice to fuel their undead legions, Shandril's life seemed to forfeit. But fate intervened. Narm Tamarith, a young mage's apprentice and knight of Myth Drannor aspirant, raised the alarm. Elminster Almar, the sage of Shadowdale himself, joined in the rescue. In the chaos of battle, a magical creature called a Balhir was unleashed. With no other recourse, Elminster urged Shandril to embrace her heritage. For the first time, Spellfire erupted from her hands. Raw silver flames engulf Roglothgor the Draco Lich, turning ancient bone and shadow to ash. From that moment, the world's factions turned their gaze upon her. Shandril was no longer a nameless girl. She was the most wanted woman in Faerûn. The cult of the dragon hunted her, hoping to enslave her power. The Zhentarim, led by the ruthless Zal Chimbrel, sought her out as a weapon to dominate the realm. Even wandering monsters, drawn to the arcane resonance of Spellfire, attacked her at every turn. With Narm at her side and allies like Mert the Moneylender and Delg Hammerhead, Shandril fled northward. In Deepingdale, she destroyed yet another Draco Lich with a blast of silvery flame and healing Narm's mortal wounds in the same breath, but each use of Spellfire left her physically weakened, her soul singed by its demands. In the Stonelands of Cormyr, Delg was slain defending her from Zhentarim sorcery. Shandril wept as she cremated her friend's body in the Spellfire's embrace. Grief hardened her resolve. With a Harper network aid, she and Narm infiltrated Zhentil Keep. There is where her legend solidified, well surrounded by beholders and archmages. With the Spellfire, Shandril cast the Crown of Fire. A cataclysmic eruption of raw magic power shattered the Zhentarim's towers and reduced their armies to cinders. From there, Shandril and Narm sought sanctuary in Silverymoon under Lady Elastriel's protection. Today, the bards sing of Shandril in hushed tones, sung as the brightest flame in the darkest of times. But perhaps if Spellfire rises again, so too shall the name Shandril Shessair.